Why do foreigners still travel to the Philippines for study? Why do you travel to a country where you're not allowed to work? Hi lovelies, welcome back again to another video. Today's video is going to be a quick one. I get this question a lot from Nigerians, even Filipinos ask same question, like why do foreigners come to the Philippines for study? For Nigerians that ask similar question or same question rather, their own question boils down to the fact that as a foreigner or an international student in the Philippines, you are not allowed to work. So a lot of times they ask that question, if you are not allowed to work in the Philippines, why do foreigners still travel to the Philippines for study? Or rather, why do Africans travel to the Philippines for study? Why do you travel to a country where you're not allowed to work? In this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 good reasons why I feel Africans, Nigerians, or foreigners travel to the Philippines, despite the fact that even as an international student in the Philippines, you are not allowed to work, but people keep traveling to that country. 10 good reasons. Number one is, in the Philippines, their system of education is good. They have quality system of education. Number two is a conducive and friendly environment for students. Number three, the visa application to the Philippines is very easy. I mean, Philippines is one of the countries you can think of traveling even from Nigeria, and it is very easy to get your visa. I mean, once you have all your documents intact and you have someone to guide you along the processes involved in the Philippines visa application, it is very easy to get it. I can say this for sure because as an agent, of course, if you have been following me, you know it's no longer news that I am one of the agents you can rely on to help you get admission to a well-recognized and accredited university in the Philippines. I am still an agent. You can rely on me for that. Like, guide you in applying for your visa, what and what you need to put in place so your visa will not be denied when you apply for your visa to the Philippines embassy. Now, I am still an agent. You can trust me on that. I can help you migrate to the Philippines for study. So that brings us to number four. Number four is the certificate from the Philippines is well recognized in most places, if not all the places in the world. I mean, most of these countries, US, Canada, Australia, Germany, name it, a lot of these countries, they accept certificates from the Philippines. But then, mind you, if you are applying to school in the Philippines, make sure that whosoever is helping you in your admission process or helping you get admission letter from any school in the Philippines, make sure the person is well trusted for him or her to help you get admission into a well-recognized university in the Philippines. Because I've seen in some cases where someone finished from a school in the Philippines, going back home and the person is told that the university you finished from is not accredited, it's not recognized. So make sure that the school is well recognized. So when you graduate, your certificate will not be a problem. Like, your certificate is not questionable. That brings us to the next point, which is tuition fee in the Philippines is affordable. So the next point is the easy lifestyle. I mean, one of the things I love the Philippines so much for, and even the people of the Philippines, like the Filipinos or Filipinas, one thing I love them for is their easy way of life. Like, life in the Philippines is so easy. It's a place that you can easily, if your mind is open, to allow yourself to go with the flow, you can easily adapt to that country because their way of life is so easy. It is not complicated. Their system, their way of life is so flexible and easy. The next one is the system of education in the Philippines is flexible. Flexible in the sense that if you have a 4-year course to take up in the Philippines, 4 years is 4 years. No addition, no subtraction. Be rest assured that in the Philippines, there is nothing like strike. When I talk about strike, those from the part of the world where we come from, I mean Nigeria, they will understand the word strike. I mean, if you are taking up a 4-year course, you may end up spending about 5, 6 or 7 or even 8 years doing that one course. And one of the reasons such things happen like back home is something they call strike. So if there is strike, there is every tendency, I'm talking about back home, not in the Philippines. If there is strike, there is every tendency that a 4-year course will maybe extend to 5 or 6 years, depending on how frequent the strike is or how long it lasts, if ever there is strike. But in the Philippines, a 4-year course is 4 years, nothing more, nothing less. So if you have a 5-year course, the 5 years is 5 years, no addition, no subtraction, except of course if you are failing. That brings us to the next point. Philippines is a country with diverse culture. In the Philippines, you have other foreigners, people from different parts of the world. You have the Indians. So a lot of times when people ask, why do you people keep traveling to the Philippines for study? I want you to know that it's not just Nigerians that travel to the Philippines. Neither is it just one particular country that travel to the Philippines. If you go to the Philippines, you meet people from different culture, different race, from different parts of the world. You know, you have the Indians, you have the Koreans, the Chinese, the Lebanese, Egypt, that's Egyptians, name them. You have a lot of people in the Philippines. So that brings us to the next point, which is the people of the Philippines, like the Filipinos and the Filipinas, they are hospitable and nice. This is no longer news. Yeah, Filipinos are hospitable and they are nice people. So the last but not the least, if you are a student in the Philippines and you have your iCard, you have your student visa, with that it is easy to tour around the Asia continent. Even within the Philippines, there are beautiful islands, beautiful resort centers, beautiful places to visit. Let me bring to your notice, in case you don't know, Philippines has about 7,000 plus islands. So you have a lot of places to visit even within the Philippines. If you have the Pera is money. These are basically 10 reasons I want to put out here to create the awareness why people still travel to the Philippines, despite the fact that as an international student, you are not allowed to work in the Philippines. So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not confuse you. The reasons why Nigerians, Africans, foreigners, people from different culture, race, and different countries migrate or travel to the Philippines for study. So lovelies, I've come to the end of this video. If you are yet to subscribe and you watch this video up until now, do well to hit the red subscribe button. Remember to turn on your post notification bell that says all, so you'll be the first to be notified anytime a new video drops on this channel. Drop your comments if you have your own suggestion or your points of view or opinion to share with us why you think people, foreigners, travel to the Philippines. Please feel free to drop it down in the comment section. So as you are learning from me, I'll also be learning from you down there in the comment section. Other people as well will learn from your comments. That being said, lovelies, I remain your favorite nurse, Ruth. See you in my next video.